Hey, Hero fans. Man, I forgot to grab my iPad. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. I just knocked over my big bad toy store box back there. Whew. Running a little bit too quick. All right. So, hey, Figure Motion 23. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Jamie Sanders. Thanks for being here. Not sure why the video is not showing on my iPad yet. See, it's taking forever to load. Just load, man. Load. Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining us. Let me see if I can share it while it's still trying to load the thing. Let's see. Share, copy link. And then the Book of Faces. Where are you? Oh, I tried to change their icon. Hey, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Let's go and paste this in place. Waiting for the icon or the thing to load. Load. There we go. Next. Publish. Come on, come on. 96%. There we go. Bam. All right, let's go ahead and go back to YouTube. There we go. My video's working now. Cool. All right. So let me set this up here so in case I can see your guys' chat then. Live chat. There we go. Hey, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. So my question is, will this cool New Adventures He-Man that Mike Fee gave me that I love so much fit in my Astro Sub, which I just recently got a little while ago, or will he be the wrong size? I'm guessing he's going to be too big and bulky to fit in there. You know, I should have grabbed my other New Adventures He-Man from the 90s. Hold on a second. Okay, I got my box down from the top shelf. Let's go ahead and grab him out of there. There he is. Dun, dun, dun. And you can see already the difference in the bulkiness between the two. But while I'm at it, I will also grab this one as well to see if he even fits in there, because I have no idea. I never did check for that before, so let's go and set these aside. Hey, Christian, thanks for joining us. Oh, look at this cool mouse pad. Anyway, I'll set that aside. And let's go ahead and open up this Astro Sub. Now, I have a whole separate video on this Astro Sub that I made a long time ago when I first got it. And I was pretty excited about getting it. And I just was thinking, I wonder if our new He-Man will fit inside here. Now, there's something really cool New Adventures did a long time ago, and that was... Oops, I dropped one of the bombs. Not the bomb. And that was, they made it so that you could dock. See, here's a sticker sheet. I need to scan this in someday before I forget. It's like someone already used 2 stickers out of it. Oh, nope. They're just gray panels. I got to scan this in at high res and make sure that I put it online for anybody before I use any stickers on it. Okay, so before we stick them in there and see if it fits or not, let's first put this back together the way it's supposed to, if I can remember. Okay, good thing I have the directions here because I am not remembering exactly which way everything goes. Good thing for the directions. All right. So it looks pretty easy to assemble. We got this piece here that goes on like this. Faces backwards of what I thought it would. Now, if I remember right, I had the hardest time trying to get this piece back off. And you can see the small little screwdriver marks that I did getting it back off originally. So hopefully I can get it back off again. Hopefully I can get it on. There we go. Whew. And you can tell it goes that way because now it makes a nice little T right here. So it lines up with the aesthetic. All right, so now let's get these little wing pieces. And these just go on the sides right here. Let's see. I guess they go this way. Doesn't make sense because the number's visible. But then when you fold it up though, I'll fold it down. Yeah, I'm guessing it goes this way so you can see the detailing on it. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it or not. On these, they have a number on one side. Let me grab an extra light. Hey, from Germany. Thanks for joining me. Is that Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes. Nice. Oh, I'm dropping parts on the floor. I can hear them falling off my lap. So you can see on one side, they have a number on there. And the other side has some detailing. So I'm guessing the detailing goes on the outside. And these are supposed to be like ladder steps to climb up into the cockpit. So I'm guessing that it goes on this side like so. See if we can't get this mounted on there without causing any breakage. There we go. And the idea is when it's down, see now it has ladders to climb up into the cockpit, then it goes up. It is a wing to be reckoned with. All right, let's get this side on. There we go. Ladder, wing. It doesn't go up very well, so it's not made to go up. It's just either down or up. I'll put them down for now. Let's see what else we have to mount on here. Oh, we got this little tidbit that goes on the bottom down here. That is a tight fit. Ooh. Wow. You need Magilla Gorilla to push that on for you. All right, then we got this goes on the front, the nose cone. And I think I altered this slightly. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. You can see right here. I had to sand this right here to try to get it smoother because it did not fit tight against there. I forgot that I did that. It had like a raised lip right here where the seam was. You can see it's raised on the sides right here. You can see that raised lip on the side. That raised lip went around the front too. You can see here how it's raised a little bit. That flashing, I guess they call it, around that edge. And it was really holding this out really far from going in. It still held out a little bit, but it wasn't like it was before. Before it was really bent out with that little lip on there. So I cut that off there. And that's it. Now we have our bomb pieces that click on to these pieces up here and also go on the bomb bay. So there we go. Now for those that don't know about this toy, let's see, Hebrew off subject. Opinion on Space Sumo. Space Sumo looks pretty cool. I haven't got him yet because he's only in the 3-pack and I already have 2 of the figures from the 3-pack, so I wasn't really interested in buying a whole 3-pack for one guy. Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, the wings. They're already attached, so I didn't pull them back off. They have kind of a weird deal to put them on, so they added this extra thing because people didn't know how to put them on right. And once they snap in place, it's really hard to take them back off. So it's kind of one of those crazy contraptions. So this Astro Sub is made to be a space vehicle or a water vehicle. It's 2 vehicles in one. Two vehicles in one. And so to change it to space, you just lift these up here, you pull these down here, and now you got yourself a cool space vehicle. I'll lift these up too. Boop, boop, boop. I guess I'll only go up 90 degrees like that. And now you're ready for space flight. And then to turn it back into a water vehicle, these go down, these go up, these go down, I think. Stay up there, man. And then, oh, this goes down. Going the wrong way. See, this is why I never played Transformers as a kid. And then this goes up as a periscope. Whoop. So then He-Man can use his periscope. All right. This should not be that hard to do. Periscope up. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. And then you look in the back, and the back then shows you the periscope view. So you can see He-Man over there in the periscope. So how fun is that? It's a mirrored thing. It's upside down in there, but it's still pretty cool. So that's how that periscope feature works. You look in the back of the vehicle. It's kind of a play feature. And then when you change it back into the spaceship, the periscope then lines up with something on the bottom, and it becomes a bomb scope. So you load the bombs right here, right now. Oop, not loading it right. There we go, just like that. And the bomb just kind of hangs there. When you pull this trigger, that triggers the bomb. But if you look down the top, it creates a bomb bay feature, and it has little crosshairs in there. And then when you drop it, surprisingly, because you're moving forward, the bomb does drop right in that spot where that crosshairs is on the bottom. And so you just go, and you can see it kind of shoots forward at a slight angle. And it's actually kind of cool how it actually does seem to hit the target pretty well. I'm actually surprised how well that it hits it. Let me go and back this up so you guys can see the force at which it shot out. Ooh, well, that time it didn't shoot very hard. Last time it shot a lot harder. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Pull the trigger and oh, that's stuck on my finger. That first time it worked so well. Here we go. Bam! There we go. Easy to lose, and these also pop on right here. So you can have it so they can pretend to shoot off here, or just as storage units, how you want to do it, or lasers. It's up to you. Okay, now you've seen the coolness of this Astro Sub. Let's go ahead and take the regular He-Man from the 1990s and see how he fits into the cockpit. And then we will try the new one. So you got to put him in a nice sitting position. And he just sits right in there like that. And his helmet does kind of ride on the glass a little bit. So you can see how he fits in there. It's probably better to take his helmet off when he's in there. He can put his head against the pillow. There you go. Night-night, He-Man. And you can kind of see how he sits in the cockpit nice and comfortably. And then close that right up. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hey, big hello from Germany. There you go. Are you pick up on Pigman? Yeah, I have Pigman already. I don't know if you were talking to me or somebody else. Okay, so now let's try the new one. He is a lot bigger. Height-wise, though, he's the same. So I'm guessing he might fit, but I seriously doubt it because he's bigger, his butt to head spot is bigger, which means he's going to ride higher in the seat and a little further forward. We'll give it a shot. I'm hoping he fits. If he fits, that'd be cool. The old space helmet does not fit on his head. His head's a lot bigger. And we shall sit him in the cockpit. Let's go ahead and crank his feet forward to give him the best chance of fitting. You can do it, He-Man. Oh, his knee is sticking on me. There we go. I don't want to break his knee. If his legs could bend more up, I think he might be able to do it. But he can't get enough English on his legs to get him in there. See, there's a big old hole between his butt and his head. I just cannot. Bring in your elbow. Beep. Yeah, it's already hitting his head. Gunk, 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 gunk. So his head's definitely in the way. All right, let's point her head off, man. Point her head off. I'm always so afraid to rip these heads off. I should have brought some hot water. Let's see if he fits with his head off, just for kicks. Not that you'd have him ride around the spaceship with his head off, but I just want to see if that might change. If we have more issues than just the head. All right, with his head off, his arms are touching the sides right here. But you can get it closed, but it's really tight on the sides. And you can see that peg is just right up against the top. There's no way any head is going to fit on there whatsoever. So, there you go. All right, let's try a different experiment. This time let's put his head back on and pull off his feet and see if that works. Ugh. You don't need feet. They're overrated. Now, of course, that puts him in the cockpit almost laying down like Superman's baby. Or Superman when he was a baby. Yep, if you take his feet off, you can get him in there. So if you were to put some sort of shroud over the front of his legs, some sort of black piece inside the cockpit, you could pretend his legs are just going down inside there and fit him in there. So that is probably what I would do if I was going to use this. So I would find some sort of black something or other to just put over this part of his legs to give the illusion. See if I can find something laying around here. Oh. My wife got me this black foam right here a while ago. This should probably work. Let's get some scissors. There they are. Let's see if we can't fashion something. Okay. So let's take a look here. It's kind of trapezoidal shape this way, and you want room to tuck it in. So let's just do a rough cut first, then we'll come back and recut some more if we need to. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Ah, I lost his boot. Boots? We don't need no stinking boots. Okay, I cut that angle just a little bit too tight. Or a little, not too tight, but too wide. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And the other side is right there. So let's just fold it over to get the same angle on the other side. Shink. I want a little shorter. All right, there. Looks like it's part of the ship or something. That's where his legs go. I guess I could have cut it shorter so it wasn't quite so long. You know what? I might come back and do that. You know, it looks almost like it's the cockpit where his display where his hands should be. You know, I might just leave that the way it is. But that way now, you don't see the pegs of his feet. You can kind of get the illusion that his legs continue all the way down into the nose cone down here, or come down into the substructure. So it's not too terribly looking, but there we go. Let's see, Hero, did you see the Mondo Battle Cat is going for sale October 25th? I didn't know what day it was going on sale, but I knew that I saw a picture saying it was going up. Yeah, it does kind of like a space coffin, doesn't it? Let me go ahead and try to aim his head a little bit further forward. Let's see if we can get, yeah, that's as far as it can go. Now his legs are off though, maybe I can do a little bit with the adjustment here. Let's just get him more in the seated seated position there. Yeah, it's just not going to help. Quick, close the cockpit before it all explodes. Yeah, it does look like he's in a space coffin. But at least you can get him in there. I mean, granted, his feet are off now, and we've got that black shroud to try to make it look like it's part of the cockpit. So, probably not super feasible to do that. All right. There we go. Cool, cool. And now you guys got to see more about the Astro Sub, which is such a cool vehicle. I mean, you know what? If they would have made this back in the day to fit regular size He-Man figures, this would have been a pretty cool vehicle. I mean, imagine He-Man fighting Merman in the water and then coming up into the air, you know, seeing Stratos flying around. I mean, it has some pretty cool potential. And then also the playability of pulling the trigger on here, or looking down into the bomb shaft while you're driving around, or bringing it up so it's in the ocean. You got yourself a periscope. It's a little hard to mount. There we go. Then looking through the back to see the periscope. I mean, it's got a lot of cool play features in this one toy. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I got on this. I wish he would have fit better, but that's okay. Now he's really short. Oh, where are my boots? Let's see. This goes on this foot. And this goes on that foot. Oh, he stole the other sword. Oh, by the power of the lightsaber. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Collection says definitely my favorite of the 4-pack. Hebrew, I dare you to point the camera at the iPad. Not sure why, but okay. I've done it many times before. You could also paint a section in the clear top back that would cover his feet. Yes, you could. I don't want to actually ever paint or ruin the actual toy, but that would be a good idea. You could paint across the top here, or even take and put foam across the top as well, so it's part of the cockpit itself. That would work as well too. It's almost like a space coffin. That cracks me when I see that. Don't break it, Todd. Mike bought it. Yes. That was so cool. Mike got him for me. Huh! I have the power! Let's see. Andrew says that's a cool vehicle. Never saw it in the wild. Yeah, it's got a lot of cool features. I tried to fit him in the Starship Eternia back, but he was too big. Oh, yep, I could see that. Let's see. Andrew Hamel says, how's it going, Todd? I'm really digging the 40th anniversary He-Man. Yes. In fact, hopefully later today. Where did I set it? I know I didn't lose it already. Well, somewhere in this mess of a room, there it is. I have the 40th 2-pack. I just got in the mail yesterday. And I will be opening this up and revealing it soon. And we'll have some fun with Skeletor's jaw and everything else. So hopefully soon I'll be showing this off. It will be a fun pack to open together and check out all the coolness in this pack. I know you guys have probably seen other videos on it. Like, you guys know me, I don't watch other videos till I review mine first, so I'm not influenced. So, you know what? Look how cool this He-Man looks. That's all we want. We want this He-Man right there, just like that. Hopefully this pack delivers. We'll see. But yep. Yeah, look at the Skeletor too on there. Perfect. We'll see how perfect it is once I open it. And we'll compare it to classics as well, like always. All right, well, let's check out your final comments before I sign off. Such a cool He-Man. Pop Actor says he remembers the Stinky cartoon as a kid. Gnomsky says, how much did you pay? I don't remember how much I paid for this. I got it quite a while ago. I don't remember what I paid for it. Yeah, I got it because I wanted to make that spaceship for Marlena for classics, and I was going to use it as a reference to figure out how to make the spaceship for Marlena. Oh, Gnomsky says, I don't want to touch Skeletor's jaw. It came closed from the factory, and I don't want it loose. Good point. Let's see. Some were getting no Skeletor or weapons. Weird. Hey, thanks, Malcolm. I appreciate it. He says, Hebro, you have all the cool figures. Thanks, man. Well, thanks to Mike, I got this one. One more awesome figure. Yes, I did put my King Randor back together. There he is. And I'll be shipping this off to Mike pretty soon. This is yours, Mike, in case you're wondering which one you get. There it is. There's the one you get, Mike. So cool. Yes, I got it in my King's hand right now. All right. Well, that is it. Oh, Alf wants to know my check is complete. I am not. It's still taped. We'll find out together if it's complete or not. I'll actually cut the tape off. We'll look together and you'll hear my surprise. It's not done. It's missing pieces. No way. Or, hey, look at that. It's all fixed and cool. So somehow you'll hear my expressions about it one way or another. Did I miss any comments? There's a lot of you guys on here. Add a steering wheel and you're golden. Nice. The Mondo Battle Cat. Yep. Okay, I got our guys' comments. All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. Good journey. Bye now.